Both got our cup of coffee, afternoon coffee. We're gonna enjoy some storytelling and some talk about gemstones. And this piece is a perfect way, Jay, to kind of start things off. Watermelon tourmaline. And I love all of the colors of the pinks and the purples and the greens. And you'll notice when you look up close, in between, the beautiful sparkling faceted black spinel. 3 full strands, yet it's lightweight and super comfortable. It's a big clearance price. It's a $55 savings today, and we only have about 400 of these for everyone, but really bringing in the colors of fall with this piece, which I like.
Well, you know, what's really amazing about this piece, well, number one, I'll just let everybody know, if you haven't really tuned into Mine Finds or aren't really aware of how we work, we have a very unique niche business.
Yes.
And what makes us, I think, different than everybody else is wherever possible, and in this case, we went right directly to the source, directly to the mine in Madagascar for the tourmaline. Rough material.
Wow,
so we're buying directly from the miner. I mean, you can't get any closer than that, right? There's no middlemen. All the designs that we do here for the Mine Find Show, the only place you'll find them is here at the Mine Find Show. We do it exclusively just for the show. We're also, all the manufacturing, there's no silver work in this, but other than our sterling silver finding, which we make, everything is done by us. So there really is no middleman. That all being said, with everything that I have direct, right, I could not build this and sell it to you for this price. So they're doing this. I mean, I don't want anybody to think that we could actually, as the manufacturer, as the designer, be able to actually present this and sell it for this value. So this really, truly is an incredible, incredible value. This is a natural tourmaline.
Oh,
it comes from this is mined in, and there's not like a tourmaline mine, just so everybody wants to. Okay. This is a really small deposit, and it's the people who mine this are actually the miners who mine a lot of our apatites for us that come out of Madagascar. And this was a byproduct of them mining for apatite. They actually found this tourmaline. These are all natural tourmaline crystals. So they're natural crystals of tourmaline, and all we've done is polish them up. Okay, we took what Mother Nature gave us, and we just kind of did a little buffing to it, and we just smoothed off the crystal edges so they wouldn't be sharp. So this is as natural as it gets.
I love the shapes. I love the color. Watermelon, especially perfect description for that, right? The deep purples, the bits of greens, the golds, the browns even, but then pairing that with black spinel, that was a really smart design choice.
Well, you know,
so pretty.
Just like anything that we design, we not only do the designs, but just so everybody knows, we try to make them wearer-friendly and user-friendly. The biggest problem that you have, and you can kind of look at how this is engineered, right, and how we design around it. Since we're using the natural crystals, the tourmaline crystals, have you noticed they're not all the same shape, right? They're not all the same size. So if you try to, now, could you do it? Yes. Would it be functional? No, not really. If you just took those crystals and strung them all together, the problem with when you have uneven surfaces, which you do, they're not going to flow, they're not going to lay right. So what you have to do is you have to have something as a pivot point. In this case, we've decided to use black spinel, and we've gone ahead and faceted it. We did that for 2 reasons. Number one, black spinel is extremely hard. And so it doesn't wear. It's going to be a perfect material to keep its shape and actually use as a pivot point. Number 2, it's so hard, it's actually a form of hematite, and it takes an amazing facet. So you get that real nice sparkle, that gleam. So you've got the beautiful color contrast of the natural tourmalines, and you've got that little splash of bling and that faceting that as you move this in any light source, you're going to see how it sparkles and gleams and glows.
It just throws the light from every angle. Now, this originally was $133. So to see it at this price for the first time is a big deal. Use FlexPay. That's how you get these things home now, and you pay them off over time, interest-free. It's over $55 off. I also love, speaking to the practicality of your pieces and how easy they are to wear, every single one of the clasps that you give us, how easy they are to put on and to take off. I mean, none of these little spring rings that you have to get your fingernail under. You legitimately just hook it right on. It stays put. You've got 2 3/4 inches to play with in the length as well. But look at how beautiful, and all sterling silver. And it's as simple as just hooking it right through.
And this is our signature finding, okay?
Yeah.
We actually, you can't go, there's no finding book that you can go to and buy that. We actually design that and we manufacture that. And that's probably when, we've had that on our necklaces for going on 25 years now.
Wow.
We've been on,
Wow.
this is, in
It's a
October, it'll be
signature.
28 years we've had the Mind Find show. So for 25 of that, we've been manufacturing that finding, which is probably one of the smartest things that we have ever designed.
Well, that was a little appetizer for you for the hour, okay? Because we're going to shift our focus now to coral. Different pieces, different colors, different designs. We've got some brand new pieces to launch right